Only you deserve my praise, yeah. My praise. It's an honor to be loved by you. And there's a melody in my heart just for you. All my strength found in you. I give you my praise, yeah. So, even Jesus, the English word is always twisting my tongue, so don't get annoyed. Even Jesus, the proprietor of our new covenant, came into it by sacrifice. The English word for all diagram and the Yoruba word for all diagram, proprietor, is just etutu. Jesus didn't come etutu for the new covenant, enacted a new covenant by sacrifice. Help works by sacrifice. Help works by sacrifice. Time is fast spent. Listen, the help of God. Try to explain. How you use time? Okay, we'll continue to more. So Ishmael would have died if not for covenant. The seed of Abraham. There was no record if Abraham and Ishmael saw after that event. But he continued and he became great. Continued. The reason why he became great was because the God of his father continued with him. But Isaac was the heir of the covenant. And Isaac continued his journey also until Christ is transmitted to us. Yes, that is a general covenant. But we can also catch covenants via God, via sacrifice. There are certain things, we say that to others it might look like bragging. But it's not bragging. I wish I can. The Lord has not given me the release to tell the story how that covenant that he came and said, you will not be stranded. God has not given me the release to tell the story. There I will tell this. Some of you will be shocked. Okay. There's a release. Feel a release. That period. We gathered some funds. We took a loan. It was ranging into millions. It was over $1 million. Fairly over $1 million. The loan and the personal savings. And the intention was to say, wanted to invest, to start up an investment. You know, I've been in the FX field and everything. You know how you can double it. And it's just keep. And that day I was on a NAPEP. We're still at Adula. Entered the NAPEP party, Dimo, going to church for midweek service to go and preach. And while on the NAPEP, those people started having a conversation with me about investment. I was like, do you know, the investment plan you're about doing is good. They said, said, you can invest in shares and bonds, but the interest will be small. I said, yeah. No. I didn't know he was setting me up for something. And after that phase, we continued. We spoke about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, having a conversation with you, and he's talking about Bitcoin. And if your money is in Bitcoin, you will double it in times 3 in the space of 3 months. And I did not forget that we're right at the gate of Foursquare Camp. And I heard him say, but don't you think the best investment you can ever have is to invest in me? I looked at the money in the account. Invest in you. As I did, my income every month was not up to 20,000. And we're just looking for a way to better our life. And I could remember that, I think it was 3 weeks or 4 weeks before then, I was coming to church in the morning. And I was just pissed. And what was the reason for my frustration? The state of Adulam at that point was still looking like a poacher. Like some people named it. And I was just tired. I was frustrated. That, Lord, you called me now. We know you called. Supply. Bring money. Let's upgrade this thing. And now, I have investment money. And you are saying, don't you think? So God did not tell me. You don't understand. He just said, don't you think the best? So the next thing was, how do we invest in you? And I got to church that day and I looked at the building. And he said, start from there. I said, you've collected my first car. You want to collect this one too? So we started upgrade. And as the power that be, we have it. Oh, okay. It was him too that had it that way. Because we started with walkway. Someone just came that same day. I had a meeting with a friend. I just said, this walkway, this. They paid 50% of the money. So it should be investment. Which I had 50%. We did walkway. After we finished doing walkway, we were rejoicing that we've done walkway. SLC have passed. So maybe he has forgotten. I didn't know he remembered. We finished SLC on Sunday. Monday, they called me that water entered church. How did water enter? Did he overflow inside? No. Did he do this? No. I knew it was God. Because my investment has not yet complete. In short, before then, I have put the money in a Bitcoin account. So I had to be withdrawing from Bitcoin. We started doing. Upgrading. Yes, he kept sending help. But he kept using us too as help. And after that whole project, after we were done, God came to me and said, I make a covenant with you and with the household of God that you will never be stranded. Because my cry was, we spent all. We have to pay gbese. Number 1. How do we survive? Number 2. Where is the future? Number 3. So the only thing he came to do was say, I make a covenant with you and with this house that you will